Hello, and welcome to Inventors Helping Inventors. I'm your host, Alan Beckley, inventor of the Wonder Wallet. If you're an inventor searching for proven ways to make money with your invention, if you dream to see your product selling in stores everywhere, you've come to the right place. There's no better place to get help than from experts, inventors who've already achieved success. Every week, I interview successful inventors, asking them the questions you want to know. Tune in to learn from the experts so you can get your invention out of the tank and into the bank. If you've listened to this podcast for a while, you've heard me talking about the Inventors Bootcamp, right? Over the last 3 years, hundreds of inventors have joined us in the Inventors Bootcamp, and we have lots of exciting success stories from our students. But guess what? The bootcamp is not for everyone. If you like to tinker with invention ideas occasionally on weekends, hoping that someday someone will buy your idea, the Inventors Bootcamp is not for you. If you think it's your job to just come up with ideas and someone else can take care of the rest, prototypes, packaging, and contacting companies, the Inventors Bootcamp is not for you. But if inventing really matters to you, if you know deep in your heart that you've got an invention ripe for success, if you're willing to learn and do whatever it takes to be successful, I'm here to help you, and the Inventors Bootcamp is your ticket, your next logical step forward. So, what is it? When is it? And how do you sign up? The Inventors Bootcamp is 5 days of live interactive Zoom meetings. Monday, December 9th through Friday, December 13th, for 1 hour each night. Teaches you precisely how to create a clear, concise marketing message, which is exactly what companies want to hear. When you join us, you'll meet other inventors, plus you get a licensing masterclass, and lots more. The next Inventors Bootcamp starts very soon. Monday, December 9th. Enrollment is open now. Just go to www.alanbeckley.com/bootcamp. Many podcast listeners, just like you, have joined the Inventors Bootcamp. Here are just a few of our success stories. Duncan Ashworth has 2 companies interested in licensing his COVID-killing floor sanitizing invention. Daryl Carter secured a business partner and licensing arrangement. His asthma relief product debuts this fall. And Julietta Hughes tested her portrait artist invention. Now she's got a clear strategy for reaching out to companies to license it. Ready to add your success story to our list? The bootcamp is your ticket. Register now at www.alanbeckley.com/bootcamp to save your seat in the December bootcamp. Welcome to episode number 463. Today, it's Thursday, and that means it's time for another Thursday Thought. And for those listeners who are in the United States, today is Thanksgiving, so I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving holiday. So what is your Thursday Thought for today? It's this: 3 elements of your slam dunk pitch. Now, basketball fans know the benefit of a slam dunk is that it's a guaranteed score, right? Well, in inventing, a slam dunk pitch is not guaranteed as a score, but it's certainly moving you in that direction, the right direction. So let's get to the 3 elements of your slam dunk pitch. Number 1, show them how or why your product would be a great complement to their existing product line. Now, this means you must know their product line and the prices of each of their products. You've got to study them and know what they're offering before you pitch to them. So we all are familiar with Gillette. Gillette makes a wide selection of shaving razors. So if your product was a shaving razor, a new improved shaving razor, and you wanted to pitch it to Gillette, you would study their existing product lines and then ask yourself, is there a missing niche you could serve? Is your product offering benefits and features their customers would value but seem to be missing on some level in the current product line. Now let's go to element number 2. Show them that your product solves a specific problem that consumers really care about and would spend money to buy. Notice a part of this I want to stress. It's more than just solving a specific problem. It's solving one that consumers really care about and they would spend money to buy. You've got to do some market validation testing to know this to be a fact. So a quick and easy example of a product that does exactly that is my good friend, successful inventor Lisa Farmer, who has a product called the Trapdoor Colander. Now, it's pretty easy to imagine what it does. Think of a colander full of hot, steaming spaghetti. And at some point, you end up flipping it over, trying to drop the spaghetti into a bowl, and it has a tendency to go whoop and land somewhere you didn't want it to. But with a trapdoor, you pull 2 little handles, and it drops right through the bottom and directly into the bowl. So that's an example of a product that solves a specific problem and one that consumers care about and would spend money to buy. Now let's go to the final of the 3 elements. Show them that your product has broad-based demand that can be produced cost-effectively, and that means a 4x to 5x markup. Their risk of putting a new product into the marketplace, whether it's theirs or yours, is greatly reduced if the demand for that product is large and broad-based. So, for example, I always love to come back to my product, the Wonder Wallet, because it's such a simple product, but it illustrates the point very well. Wallets are bought by millions of men and women, so it's a very broad-based demand. And my wallet, the Wonder Wallet, can be made very cost-effectively. Say $4 to maybe maximum of $5 manufactured price, selling for $20 to $25. So to recap, the 3 elements of your slam dunk pitch. Number 1, show them how or why your product would be a great complement to their existing product line. Element number 2, show them that your product solves a specific problem and one that consumers really care about and would spend money to buy. And finally, element number 3, show them that your product has broad-based demand that can be produced cost-effectively at a 4x to 5x markup. Thanks as always for listening, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Inventors Helping Inventors. If you like the show, please tell your friends about it. Make sure to subscribe in iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts so you won't miss a single episode. Talk to you soon.